Congrats for clicking on this video today. My name is Reverend Nola, a name which backwards means please subscribe, and today we'll be discussing a very minor nitpick that I have about Kingdom Hearts 2's Prologue. Now, one common complaint I hear about the Prologue is that it's too long, and yes, I do agree with this. It's fun the first time, but going back to replay Kingdom Hearts 2, the Prologue starts to snag on you a bit. Like if they just took out the 2nd and 5th days, you know, the one with the jobs and the 7 wonders, the Prologue would have been a bit better. However, that's not what I'm here to complain about. No, the one minor nitpick that I have about the Prologue isn't that it's long or confusing or Axel's character is completely different from how it was established in Chain of Memories. Like, seriously, who the hell is this wuss? Hashtag not my Axel. The nitpick is the choices Roxas makes in the beginning of the game since they provide very little impact for the player. In Kingdom Hearts 1, the player is presented with 3 options. These 3 options determined the order Sora gains his abilities, his initial stats for strength and defense, his max MP gauge, his AP, the number of item slots he has, and how fast or how slow he levels up. In Kingdom Hearts 2, the player is also given 3 options in the Prologue, however it only changes 3 things, which is half of what Kingdom Hearts 1 did. The first choice in the game determines whether or not Roxas gains a +1 in strength, magic, or defense. So you're essentially picking a power, magic, or defense boost, which again only increases your one stat choice by, well, 1 point. Whereas in Kingdom Hearts 1, Sora's strength could be as high as 6 or as low as 3. Also, his defense could be as high as 4 or as low as 1. Differences which are all well over the +1 thing Kingdom Hearts 2 had going on. Plus, while your AP and MP stat increases are the same in both games, with the player gaining +2 in AP or an extra MP gauge, the difference is, in Kingdom Hearts 1, you are rewarded with these AP and MP differences as soon as you make your choices, whereas in Kingdom Hearts 2, you have to perform those extra jobs in order to gain the extra +2 AP, which even then is kind of counterbalanced if you're playing critical mode and you get to the 3rd day. And finally, the last and final choice you make in the Prologue, which is at the Station of Awakening, only determines the order in which Roxas or Sora gains their abilities, and not their initial stats or item slots. Which even then, this choice of picking your weapon is counterbalanced by 4 factors later on in the game, with the first being bonus level up. Bonus level ups are level ups automatically given to Sora whenever he completes a certain task or defeats a boss. Which means, whether or not Roxas picked the sword, shield, or staff, Roxas always learns guard from defeating Twilight Thorn. The second factor is the abilities gained from drive forms. Other than growth abilities, Sora's other abilities such as MP Rage or Form Boost are gained from leveling up his drive forms, which means whether or not Roxas picked the sword, shield, or staff, Sora always learns Combo Plus by leveling up Valor Form to level 3. The third factor is Keyblades. In this game, all Keyblades are given an ability attached with it, meaning that there technically isn't the best Keyblade in the game since all of them can be used in specific situations when given the opportunity. While this is in fact very neat, it still yet again undermines the choices you make at the beginning of the game. And it doesn't help that most of the Keyblade's abilities are the same abilities Sora gains via level up, such as Fire Boost, Thunder Boost, Drive Converter, Jackpot, etc. These abilities can easily be replaced with a Keyblade, so even when you know that these abilities do in fact stack, they still undermine the choices the player makes at the beginning. The only abilities that don't have a Keyblade associated with them would be Once More, Second Chance, and Leaf Bracer, which again makes it so that the best choice in the game to pick would be the shield, since it allows you to obtain these abilities at a much faster rate. The fourth and final factor are the abilities that Sora gains via level up. What I mean is, they are not all that divided up too well. Take Leaf Bracer for example, an ability introduced in Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix which allows you to spam and cheese the Sephiroth boss fight. In the first game, Sora learned it at level 27 with the Dream Shield, level 39 with the Dream Staff, and level 69 with the Dream Sword. In Kingdom Hearts 2, whether Roxas picked the Dream Sword, Staff, or Shield, Sora always learns it at level 20, thus again undermining the choices in the Prologue. Now, some people might enjoy the way this is maintained, especially when they play on level 1 runs, but to me it comes across as either lazy since critical mode and level 1 runs weren't introduced to the final mix, or they just did not think this through. It just felt like they kept the Station of Awakening choices in this game out of obligation. Like, since this is Kingdom Hearts 2, the sequel to Kingdom Hearts 1, we had to pull over some elements from the first game, but not exactly improve upon them, like they did with the writing in the Disney worlds. Now, once again, this is my minor nitpick or unpopular opinion about this game, which if you want to see more of, I have a whole playlist for my unpopular opinions about both Kingdom Hearts as well as Sonic the Hedgehog, as well as other playlists showcasing my playthroughs through the games. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment how stupid I am for having this opinion, and be sure to turn on notification bells too. I promise not to spam your sub feed with my playthroughs and will only notify you of mods or unpopular opinions like this. Also, if I do notify you of a playthrough video, it just means that I finished the playlist for that game. This is Ray Nola signing out. Ciao.